passes through all the pores.
Good evening, sir.
तो शेर का बनना तुम ना बनना
Good evening, all of you. Okay. Now we will continue with mathematics. How much over? Okay. We have done sixth one. Now we'll start seventh question. Using theorem 2.1 or 6.1, whatever it is in the book, means it is converse of Thales theorem. We have to use converse of Thales theorem. Prove that the line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle parallel to another side bisects the third side. Okay. There is a triangle EDC. prove that the line drawn from the midpoint of one side. Midpoint of one side means P is midpoint at AB. From the midpoint of one side. If you draw this line parallel to the second side, midpoint of one side, parallel to second side. How we should draw this line? Parallel to second side. PQ is drawn parallel to BC. Parallel to second side. What this will do? It will bisect the third side. It will bisect the third side. To prove PQ bisects BC. To prove bisects AC. Okay. Bisect AC means I have to prove AQ is equal to QC. I have to prove AQ is equal to QC. I have to prove AQ is equal to QC. Now look here. From the midpoint of one side means given. All of you look at the proof. Afterwards you can write. Afterwards you can write. Just look at the proof. Given P is midpoint of AB. Therefore, AP length will be equal to BP length. Equal to BP length. Let us say both are equal to X. If this is some X, this is also X. Because both are equal. Is it clear? Now, given PQ is parallel to BC. It is given here. If a line is drawn parallel, I can apply Thales theorem. Therefore, according to Thales theorem, what I can write? AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC I can write. Correct now? Why? Because of Thales theorem. Thales theorem. AP is equal to X, BP is also equal to X. AP is X, BP is X, is equal to AQ upon QC. X gets cancelled. 1 upon 1 is equal to AQ upon QC. Cross multiply. AQ is equal to QC. That means PQ bisects AC into two equal parts. Therefore, PQ bisects AC. Copy this. I hope it is a very simple logic. Next, question number 8. Using theorem 2.2, now we have to use converse of Thales theorem. Prove that the line joining the midpoint of two sides of a triangle is parallel to third side. We have to prove the line joining midpoint of two sides. Means P is midpoint of AB, P is midpoint of AB, Q is also midpoint of Q is midpoint of AC. P is midpoint of AB, Q is midpoint of AC. Prove that the line joining midpoint of two sides. We have to prove it is parallel to third side. PQ is parallel to BC. We have to prove it. Okay. Now look here. Now look very carefully. Now look very carefully. P is a midpoint of AB. Therefore, AP is equal to BP. Let us say both are equal to X. Therefore, if both are equal and if you take the ratio BP, becomes X upon X becomes 1. Call it as equation 1. Is it clear? Understood now? Given P is midpoint of AB, therefore AP is equal to BP. Let us say both are equal to X. Then the ratio is X upon X is 1. Similarly, given, carefully observe, very simple logic it is, Q is midpoint of AC. Q is midpoint of AC, correct? Q is midpoint of AC. Therefore, AQ length will be equal to QC length. Let us say both are equal to Y, because we don't know how much they are. We don't know how much they are. Let us say they are equal to Y. If both are equal to Y, then the ratio is Y upon Y becomes 1. Call it as equation 2. Now carefully observe 1 and 2. This is equal to 1. This is also equal to 1. These two things are equal to same. Therefore, from equation 1 and 2, these two things are equal to same. And you know things equal to same are equal to one another. Therefore, AP upon BP is equal to AQ upon QC. Here, what I proved is, I proved this ratio is equal to this ratio. That means this line is dividing two sides in the same ratio. According to Thales theorem, according to converse of Thales theorem, if a line divides two sides in the same ratio, then it is parallel to third side. Therefore, PQ is parallel to BC because of theorem PP. Because of basic proportion theorem. Finished? I hope all of you understood this. Question number 9. Carefully observe. ABCD is a trapezium in which AB is parallel to DC and its diagonals intersect each other at O. Show that AO upon BO is equal to CO upon DO. Okay. Proof. To prove this, we have to do some construction. To prove this, you have to do some construction. Carefully observe. You can stop writing and observe. From O, draw OM parallel to DC. From O, draw OM parallel to CD. Okay. Now, look at equation 1 and 2. From equation 1 and 2, AB is parallel to CD, OM is parallel to CD, means what? AB is parallel to OM. AB is parallel to OM. Correct? No? Why? Because lines parallel to the same are parallel to one another. Now you focus on this triangle. Only on this triangle you focus. See, you focus on this triangle. OM is parallel to DC, correct? I can apply Thales theorem in triangle BDC. OM is parallel to DC. Therefore, OB upon OD is equal to BM upon MC. Why? Because of BPT. Call it as equation 1. I hope it is clear for all of you. Now, take this. Take this. See, OM parallel to DC because of construction. Because of construction, I wrote this. Now, take this triangle. See this. OM. OM is parallel to AB. Why? Because we have proved it. In triangle ABC, OM is parallel to AB because proved. Where proved? Here it is proved. Therefore, I can apply Thales theorem. AO upon OC is equal to BM upon MC. Again, BPD. Call it as equation 2. You can see these two things. Sorry, these two things are equal to same. These two things are equal to same. Correct? Things equal to same are equal to one another. Therefore, from equation 1, 2 is already used here. We can use 3 and 4. 3 and 4. What I can say is, I can say OB upon OD is equal to AO upon OC. Now look at the what we want to prove. Look here. AO, AO. Below AO, I want BO. But BO is not below AO. Did you understand? I will shift here and I will shift here. As I have told in the list, it is called as alternando. Apply alternando. Apply alternando. I told in the beginning of the list that this list will be very useful for you in the higher classes. I hope you took my words very seriously. Okay, now shift BO here, OC there. OC upon OD is equal to AO upon BO. BO. Now see, AO upon BO is equal to CO upon OD. This is proved. I hope it is a simple proof. No much complication is there. It is as simple as we have done all the previous questions. Next question, 10th question. See here. 10th question is reverse of this. In the 9th question, they gave trapezium and we have to prove this. In the 10th question, they will give this, they'll ask us to prove it's a trapezium. The diagonals AB of quadrilateral ABCD. So now this is not a trapezium, it is simply a quadrilateral. Therefore, this is not applicable. Such that AO upon BO is equal to CO upon DO. This is given to us. Now, what we have to prove is ABCD is trapezium. To prove ABCD is trapezium. Trapezium means we have to prove at least one pair of opposite sides is parallel. At least one pair is parallel we have to prove. This is not given to us now. Now you can't claim they are parallel because it is given a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means no condition, only four sides. ABC is a quadrilateral such that AO upon BO is equal to CO upon DO. Now we have to prove it is a trapezium. Okay. Now, construction. From O, draw OM parallel to DC. Okay. Now this cannot be said. Now let's look at this. In triangle BDC, OM is parallel to DC because of construction. Therefore, I can apply this. Now, further things cannot be said. Okay. Call this as equation 1. Given. This is given. Given. AO upon BO is equal to CO upon DO. This is given to us, correct? See whether it is given or not. It is given. Now what I will do is, I will shift OC here, OB here. What it is called as apply alternando. Apply alternando. OC will come here. We get AO upon CO is equal to OB goes there. OB upon OD. Okay. Call it as equation 2. Look here. These two things are equal to same. Can you see here? They are equal to same. These two are same. Therefore, these two will be same. These two things are equal to same. Things equal to same are equal to one another. Therefore, from equation 1 and 2, okay, these two things are equal to same. Therefore, BM upon MC can be written as AO upon CO. Is it clear? I hope it is clear for all of you. I'll repeat once again. See, ABCD is a trapezium. Trapezium is no rules and regulation. In that trapezium, these are the two diagonals such that AO upon OC. Sorry, AO upon BO is equal to CO. This is given to us. We have to prove it is a trapezium. What I did is from O draw OM parallel to DC. Okay. Now, as these two lines are parallel, I apply Thales theorem here. Okay. This is given to us. I applied alternando to show that things equal to same are equal to one another. What is this meaning? I can see from this triangle. If you look at this triangle ABCOM, if you look at this triangle BM upon MC is equal to AO upon CO. See, what is the meaning? What is the meaning? The meaning is AB is parallel to OM. Correct? or you can say OM is parallel to AB because of theorem 6.2. Call it as equation 3. This call equation 4. Now tell me, therefore, from equation 3 and 4, equation 3 and 4, this is 3, this is 4. These two lines, AB and CD, are parallel to OM. Two lines are parallel to same line. 9th standard, if you remember, if two lines are parallel to same, they are also parallel to each other. 9th standard syllabus. These two lines are parallel to the same. See here, AB is parallel to OM. DC is also parallel to OM. AB and DC are parallel to same line. Therefore, AB is parallel to DC. I proved that AB is parallel to DC. I proved that one pair of opposite side is parallel. If one pair of opposite side is parallel, it is a trapezium. It is a trapezium. I hope all of you understood this. I hope it is clear to all of you. No doubt in your mind. So I have a full day waste ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಬಂದು ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕಾಲ್ ಹೋದೆ ನೀವು ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರೆ 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಸರಿ ಆಯ್ತು ಆಯ್ತು ಓಕೆ okay I have some urgent work. Some friends are coming to meet me, because of which I'm going to wind the class. Okay. Tomorrow, please make a note. Those who have not written AP test, tomorrow should come and write the AP test. Those who have already written, there will be no test for them. And tomorrow compulsory. If you want to see your paper, which I have already corrected, you can come and visit